Is anybody out there in internet land that can comment and say, hey, I can hear you? All right, so here we are. Welcome back to Wake Up with Greg. I am your host, Greg Rosander with Palin Music Center. Beautiful Monday, rainy morning. Happy to be here with you all. I'll just repeat everything I said before since you didn't hear me. We are here to show you the internet's coolest instruments. And we are here every weekday morning at 8:30 a.m. Central Time in the good old USA. I've got some amazing horns for you today. Trumpets, trombones, saxophones, you name it, we got it. We are also here to just have some fun, to share life with you, my mouth isn't working. It's Monday. Maybe I need some coffee. All right. The sound is working. There we are. Who's here? Max is here. Good morning, Sax Boy. Now there is sound. All right, fantastic. So we are back in the game. As I was saying, we're here to have some fun, to share life, music, wisdom, all kinds of fun stuff with you. So stick with us. We're going to have some fun today. I've got, what is my face doing there? I don't know. I'm just trying to, I don't know what's going on. I got the monitor over here and it's showing me and it's not in real time. So a little bit weird. Anyway, so yeah, we're here to do that, to have some fun. So let's dive into it. What I need you guys to do for me, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Like I said, we're in the 1290s. I'd like to get over 1,300 today if we can. That'd be awesome. I appreciate you guys doing that. Hit the share button, share it with all your friends, family, relatives, and everyone you know. And then I think there's a bell icon. You can get notified of all the cool stuff we've got coming out. So every little button click you push helps us to provide more and better content for you. So this is a symbiotic relationship we've got going on here. So let's make it work together, shall we? Back in the chat, Sax Boy's asking, are we in a new studio? We are in a new studio. We are in the cabin in our flagship store here in Springfield. We moved from our warehouse over to our facility here, and we're doing a lot of renovations and a lot of different things. So lots of exciting new things happening over the next few weeks, months, and possibly a couple of years, honestly. But yeah, so we got new digs for now. I think this may be permanent, this may be temporary. We don't know. Just stick with us. We're going to have some fun regardless. So Mom says she can hear me now. Thumbs up, Mom. All right, let's see. What do we got going on? So I've done all the business stuff. Why are we here? We're going to dig into some horns. Jordan's been going crazy over here trying to get the tech figured out. Nothing like a technological difficulty on a Monday morning to get you started, right?
Yeah.
Good morning, my friend.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Well, I'm doing pretty good.
You have a good weekend?
Yeah, busy weekend.
Yeah.
Did some work here, so.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots going on here,
We had a
guys.
cool
So
event here on Saturday. It was so.
Lucky you. Oh, that we had the big Bad Cat thing, right? Yeah, we had a
Yeah.
big Bad Cat amplifier clinic show, whatever you want to call it. That turned out well, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
good?
it was.
Yeah,
It was
good.
awesome.
Good turnout. I wasn't here for that. I don't play guitar, so it doesn't really fit for me, but I know we had a lot of people here that were loving it. All right, Sax Boy has a drum show in 2 hours. Any tips for me? Just get out there and kill it, brother. You know what you're doing. I believe in you. Take a deep breath. Don't care what the other people think, and just play till your heart's content, man. Just get out there and kill it. I believe in you. You can do it. All right. What do we do? Shirt and watch now? Is that
Shirt and watch.
Shirt and watch. All right. Well, I'm kind of starting the repeats, guys, so I apologize for that, unless anybody wants to send me some new shirts. But this is one of my all-time favorite shirts, and I think by now this shirt is probably vintage. Who knows? This is a Tommy Bahama. This is my koi shirt. I'm going to stand up a little bit so you can see all the fancy stuff going on there. We got koi fish and water and flowers and all kinds of fun stuff. So my first ever Tommy Bahama shirt, and this is the one that kind of launched the whole Tommy Bahama thing for me. So absolutely love this shirt. Hope you love it too. It's I hope it lasts. It's been last a very long time. I take good care of it, but you know they don't last forever. So it may need to be retired at some point, like my previous shirt I wore a couple weeks ago. So, and then the watch. You've seen the watch. It's my Citizen Echo Drive. With the fancy solar-powered dial there. So, all right. I don't have nearly as many watches as I have shirts. So, Dies de Geese. That is a nice shirt. How old is the shirt? I don't know. I think I got it in the late 90s maybe, when I was living in the Chicagoland area, or was that, no, that was early 2000s, I think, somewhere around there. Anyway, it's about 20 years old, let's put it there. Ash Boy, I'm starting to get an electric guitar. Do you have any recommendations for me? Dude, electric guitars, I mean, we are the guitar king around here, and so go to our website at palinmusic.com and check out all of the stuff that we've got available. We have everything from Fender, Gibson, electric guitars, Paul Reed Smith, Ibanez, LSL. I mean, there's a dozen others. I'm not the guitar specialist, but you can certainly give us a call. Check out my boys Nash and Mike. They are the guitar experts online, and we can get you hooked up, my friend. No problem at all. But I appreciate you being here. A couple of new viewers. Dees de Geese, where are you watching from? Would like to know. Ash Boy as well, where are you watching from? We're always wanting to know where in the world you are. Sax Boy's asking, what is my favorite guitar brand? My favorite guitar brand, if we're talking acoustic guitars, is a new line we just started carrying called McPherson. I've been in love with those guitars forever. They're just absolutely beautiful. And then when it comes to electric guitars, man, it's tough. I like the big kind of jazz box style guitars, so a nice, Gretsch Country Gentleman or something like a Chet Atkins Signature, or something like a Joe Pass or George Benson Ibanez, something just big, jazzy guitars. Those are kind of my favorite electric guitars. But there's Ash Boy's from Canada. Fantastic. Hello. Welcome to the great country of the United States. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I'm just rambling today. The technical difficulties, the rain, everything's just got me discombobulated. Let's talk about some horns, shall we? I've got a really amazing trumpet here. This is a Bach. Let me make sure I get the model number right. I had it right. Yes, LT 180 S37. So what do all those numbers and letters mean? It means Bach Stradivarius greatness. This is 100% American-made, legendary horn. This is the Bach Stradivarius. This is the LT model, which means it's lightweight. So it's a little bit lighter weight, makes it a lot more comfortable to play. A great lead, kind of jazz or pop horn, if you will. It has the 72 bell taper, which gives you a little bit more of a flare, gives you a bit more projection. It has the 25-0 lead pipe or mouth pipe, depending upon what you want to call it. Traditional slide, third slide lock, mother of pearl key touches, standard Bach Stradivarius engraving on the bell, no fancy decorations. First slide thumb hook, third slide finger ring. Everything you want in a professional horn. This is all yellow brass, hand-hammered one-piece yellow brass bell, yellow brass lead pipe, Monel pistons. This is the 180, so I believe this is a one-piece valve casing. The 190 series goes back to the traditional two-piece valve casing. So everybody's got their preference, how that plays, how that feels, how it sounds. This is the Bach LT 180S37 professional trumpet, available on our website right now at palinmusic.com, or by giving me a call at 417-882-7006. Sax Boy's asking, when do you usually wake up? I'm up at 5 a.m., folks. 5 a.m. because I got to get my workout in to get myself awake. So wake up at 5, do my workout, and then get ready for work, and then I'm here at work at 8 o'clock. How about that? Ash Boy saying, oh, let's see it. Can you play it? I'm not a trumpet player, Ash Boy, so I would hate to embarrass myself here and try to make some noise on this horn for you, but check out our website. We've got some cool stuff on there. You can probably hear a demo of this horn. So this is the LT180S37, live on our website right now at palinmusic.com, or by giving me a call at 417-882-7006. Look at this beautiful case on the inside here. Got the really nice, elegant Bach logo with the blue. Man, it's almost like velvet. It's not really like fuzzy like the other kind of stuff you see in these cases, but traditional. I'm gonna keep getting my gloves stuck on everything here. Traditional wood case with the kind of leather trim on the sides. Really beautiful case, really beautiful horn. Check it out. Good grief, man, I am getting hung up on everything. Okay, we're getting crazy. All right, Jefferson 18 is here. Jefferson plays the trumpet. Welcome to the show, Jefferson. Good to see you. Where are you watching from, Jefferson? Where in the world are you? Never heard back from Dees to Geese. They must have left, or I hope they're still here. Let us know where you're watching from. What kind of trumpet do you play? Fill us in. We'd like to know the deets. Deets, is that a word? Is that slang for details? I don't know. Got my Hawaiian coffee. Man, I need to get some energy here, folks. I'm just, let's shake it out. Shake it out. We got it. North Dakota, love it. I've only been to South Dakota. I've never made it that far north, but it is on the bucket list of the U.S. travels we have in mind to do. So,
Can you do a Dakota accent?
what?
Can you do a Dakota accent?
I don't know. There's that fantastic movie Fargo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not even going to try. I'm going to embarrass myself if I do. Ash Boy's asking, what instruments do I play? For those of you who've been watching, you should know, but if not, I am primarily a clarinet player and saxophone player. Those are my two main horns. Play those a lot. Currently working on a clarinet project with my buddy Nathan. Sax Boy's up at 4:30 to run and lift some weights and do my morning routine. Man, you got me beat by a half hour. I'm impressed, man. Good for you. That is awesome. All right, so now I think, what do we talk about? Some music now? Is this where I share some music? All right, let me take these gloves off so I can actually work my phone. I'm going to be on I don't know, some kind of a weird kick this week. I feel like I'm going to share ladies with you. In other words, some of my favorite female artists and what they are capable of and the beautiful music that they produce. This one happens to be a duet that I'm going to share with you from an amazing jazz vocalist by the name of Melody Gardot. She's French, she's beautiful, she has an amazingly unique voice, really just kind of light and airy, and it's definitely jazzy. It's got some smokiness there, but she's got a really unique vibrato, which is just to die for. But she did, this is a couple years ago, I want to say 2019 maybe, so gosh, maybe coming up on 5 years. She did a duet with Sting, the legendary artist Sting. If you don't know who Sting is, shame on you. You should know. And now, shame on you if you don't know Melody Gardot, because I've just told you about her. But the song that they did together is called, and this is actually showing a little weird video here with the song on Spotify. The song is called Little Something. And I discovered this song on YouTube, actually. They did a live version of it, a live acoustic version of it in, gosh, I don't know where they were, somewhere in Europe, I don't know. Beautiful setting, but the song, it's just got a sweet groove, and it's just some acoustic classical guitar kind of lead in that just really, man, it's just luscious and beautiful. It's a fantastic little song. Let me share it with you again. This is Little Something by Melody Gardot and Sting. Yeah, they're burning up the picture of their boyfriend. I don't know what's going on there, but weird video showing with the Spotify mix. But I will add this to the playlist, the Wake Up with Greg playlist on Spotify, so you can check it out. So yeah, just listen to it. Let me know what you think, because I've been sharing this stuff with all you guys, and I haven't really heard any feedback as to whether you're not listening to the songs, or you liking them, you hating them, whatever. The playlist is like 6 hours long now, so you can listen to it all day. So there it is, one more time, Melody Gardot and Sting, Little Something. All right, we can be a little something. There we go. Sax Boy, what is your favorite song of all time? Oh my gosh. Is it possible to pick a favorite song of all time? I don't know, man. There's thousands of choices. I can say some of my favorites. There's a fantastic song by Harry Connick Jr. called, and now I'm blanking on it. You got me on the spot, Sax Boy. I was not prepared to answer this question. There's a ton of them. I love. It's more about the artist than the song, because there's so many great songs. Every one of the songs on this playlist is one of my all-time favorites. So it's even hard to do a top 5. Yeah, it is. So let me get back to you on that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back to you on that. So that's music for the day, and then I've got some more that I'm going to be sharing here a little bit later, somebody I haven't talked about on this show yet. But let's get into another horn before we do that. I've got a trombone this time. I'm going to flip it around here so I can actually get into it. I know Jordan just did a big sigh over here. He's like, I got it wrong again. No, just kidding. Case is a little big. I'll try and show it to you. You can see that. This is a Yamaha trombone. This is the YSL 8820. So what do all those bells and whistles mean, right? Let's pop this one open and show you. All right, this is a fantastic, this is a Zeno series horn. All right, let's zoom in. You can see the Zeno logo there. Again, that's the only real engraving or decoration on there other than the counterweight on the tuning slide there. But this is a Yamaha YSL 8820, O for open wrap. So you've got the open wrap, which is a very free, less resistant feeling horn. Traditional rotor with a metal trigger on there as well. It's all yellow brass, hand hammered one piece yellow brass bell. This is an 8 2/3 inch bell with a 547 large bore. Just an absolutely killer horn, guys. This is available on our website right now at palinmusic.com. And so that's the upper half of the horn. Let me get the hand slide out here, show you that. Again, all yellow brass, chromed nickel silver inner slide, nickel silver appointments on that. So there it is there. Traditional water key on the crook, rubber bumper, slide lock, all nickel appointments on the top. The slide lock, very smooth, buttery smooth action on this, as you would want with any trombone. So this is a top-notch professional grade horn, great for any advancing high school or college player, or playing in symphonies or concert bands or any kind of setting you would want to. This is the Yamaha YSL 8820 for open wrap. Oops, do I know how to put this away? Yes, I do. I got it. All right. So that is horn number 2 of the day. Kermit the Frog. Welcome, Kermit the Frog. Are you the real Kermit the Frog from the Muppets? If so, I added one of your songs to my playlist last week or 2 weeks ago. It's Not Easy Being Green. My brother Berto is on here talking about how amazing this horn is. So Kermit, where are you watching from? Welcome to the show. Happy to have you here. So that's horn number 2. What's next, Jordan?
You got something cool to share with us
Something
today?
cool. I do. I like to spread the love a little bit to, present different artists and different music to you. Is it Aditha? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Aditha Menon. Hey, welcome to the show. Where are you watching from? Glad to have you here. So as you know, I'm kind of a vinyl collector amongst many, 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 many other things that I collect. I'll show you a picture of something that I collected that I worked on this weekend here in a minute. But I just wanted to share one of the absolute greatest jazz legends of all time. This is the incomparable Louis Armstrong, aka Satchmo. He is responsible, I would say, for the most part, he's responsible for the American jazz sound. He pretty much carved the way, set the path for where American music was going to go, this truly original American art form. Sax Boy says, I collect LPs and Swedish coins. I collect coins too, Sax Boy. Man, we must be related or something. Kermit the Frog is saying, hey, cool, nice. Kermit, where are you watching from, brother? Love to hear where you're at. So anyway, getting back to Louis Armstrong, this is from the Giants of Jazz. I think this was this a Time Life series? I don't know, let me check this out. It comes with all kinds of really, yeah, it is Time Life. Let me grab the little booklet out of here though so you can see this. There's like 5 albums in here and it's all just classic stuff. So things are falling apart. So it even comes with a frameable print. Look at that. Maybe I should frame that, put that up in my office. That would be cool. Since I now have an office for the first time in decades. So fantastic, super cool. Louis Armstrong, as you know, cornet/trumpet player, one of the great ambassadors of jazz throughout the world, famous in the New Orleans and Mississippi, Louisiana area. Came to fame in the early 20s, really, and then, was just one of the most fantastic legends. Here we go. The name Satchmo comes from his nickname, which was Satchel Mouth originally, because of his, just his way of speaking and whatnot. But really amazing. Sadly, I never got the chance to see him perform live, but I remember a video of him on the steamboat. I can't remember the name of the steamboat, at Disneyland, the one that goes around Tom Sawyer Island there at Disneyland, of him playing on there. Pretty amazing. Legendary songs like Basin Street Blues, tons of others. What a Wonderful World is one of his most iconic vocal performances. If you want to hear one of the greatest duets of all time, never was there a greater pair than Louis Armstrong and Ella Fitzgerald together. Gosh, man, especially their Christmas version of Baby It's Cold Outside. Legendary, so fantastic. We got some new viewers. Eduardo Venturi, what do you think of Rachmaninoff's Second Concerto? Whew, Eduardo, that's you're putting me on the spot there. I have to be completely honest. I am not very well versed in classical music like that. I have heard Rachmaninoff's concerto, but I can't really, give you any details on that. It's amazing, beautiful music. I know that, but beyond that, I really don't know what else to share with you. Kermit says, "I'm Jefferson 18. I changed my name." Oh, Jefferson 18 changed to Kermit the Frog. Okay, well, that works. You're in North Dakota then. I didn't catch that. Well, thank you for doing that. So anyway, I can sit here. Serpico, what do you think of the new Clash of Clan update? Man, we're talking about all kinds of crazy things that don't have to do with this show. I'm not sure what's going on. Jag är svensk. I am Swedish. Yes, I am Swedish. I'm hoping you are too. Mr. Mister? That was a band in the 80s, wasn't it? I think I saw them at Disneyland too, like for grad night or something. Ooh. Anyway. All right, one more time. Louis Armstrong, the legend, Satchmo. Check him out. I'll pick one of his songs to add to the playlist as well. Hervarden dag idag. You're going to have to help me on the Swedish here. I haven't learned it all yet. All right, I don't know what's going on here. We've gone off the rails in Sweden. All right, I'm going to share one final horn with you. This is a really cool horn we just got in. Super excited about this. This is another Yamaha instrument. This is their Custom Z series. Let me show you this really elegant case here first. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Really nice with the brass hardware. Hard shell case, but it's got kind of a cushiony top on it. Really nice. But look at this horn. I think I've shown the tenor version of this horn before. It's one of the most beautiful horns I ever show on this show. Jag är 15. I am a lot more than 15. Mr. Mister's 13. Nice. All right, here we go. We have the Yamaha YAS 82Z in black lacquer. Look at that beautiful engraving. Man, that just really pops on this horn. Professional grade, high-end jazz horn. Great for jazz, pop, funk, fusion, you name it, you can do it with this horn. I think Gabby Rose plays one of these, if I'm not mistaken. Check out Gabby Rose if you don't know who I'm talking about. She is just a new fireball in the saxophone world. So this is a high-grade professional horn, of course, full rib-to-post construction, or post-to-rib construction. I said that backwards. High F sharp, front F, adjustable bell keys, left-hand spatula mechanism, really just all the bells and whistles that you want. Detachable bell, but look at that, just beautiful finish. That black just really pops. It's really shiny and beautiful. This is the Yamaha YAS 82Z Custom. All right, now we're all speaking Swedish. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but hey, man, this is what we're about, finding friends in the world. I love it. All right, so one more time, look at this beautiful horn. Yamaha YAS 82Z custom mother of pearl key touches on there. I think I forgot to mention that. Adjustable thumb hook on the back. And it comes with a hard rubber mouthpiece. Let me show you the neck here as well. Let me get this out of here without too much difficulty. Here we are. There's the neck with the cool crossed tuning fork Yamaha logo there. And this is the V1 custom neck. All right, so that's horn number 3, live on our website right now, palinmusic.com, or by giving me a call at 417-882-7006. And you can pick this horn up today. Be happy to ship it to you. It would make my day. So that's the final horn of the day. What is the next question here? In your opinion, there is a real meaning in life. Have you ever found it? I didn't know I was supposed to be looking for it, sir. The meaning of life. All right. We all have our own meaning. All right, so that is the final horn of the day. Where do we finish this out, my friend Jordan?
With some wisdom.
This one may come as a surprise to you folks. I have a quote from a legendary musical artist. Some of you may not appreciate this artist. Some of you might. I don't know. But here he is. The man's name, at least his stage name, is Marilyn Manson. Yeah, Marilyn Manson, the great heavy metal artist and shock artist, whatever you want to call him. I mean, he's pretty controversial for sure. He came up with the stage name Marilyn Manson by taking 2 opposing famous icons in America, Marilyn Monroe, of course, and then Charles Manson. What goes better together than Marilyn Monroe and Charles Manson? So you put those together and you get Marilyn Manson. So anyway, but I like his quote. His quote is really cool. It's really short, very simple, but it is as meaningful as any of the other ones that I've shared. He says, music is the strongest form of magic. I would agree. I mean, music is magical, no question about it. The things that you can do with music by just taking a few notes and putting them together and making a harmony and a melody, and man, it truly is magical, the things that can happen with music. So I think that's a fantastic quote. And regardless of who it comes from, you know, it's all important. So music is the strongest form of magic. So think about that one, ruminate on it, if you will, and let me know your thoughts. So we've got the Swedish boys are going off the rails here, talking in Sweden. If I had a translator, I could try to talk along with you there. I'm going to have to find a Swedish dictionary or something at home, see if I can jump in here. All right, so I appreciate all you guys being on the show today. I apologize for the technical difficulties. It is what it is. These things happen, but I appreciate you being back and hanging out with us one more time. So we'll be back here tomorrow, same time, same place, in the new cabin set at 8:30 a.m. Central Time right here in Springfield, Missouri. So let me leave you with this parting thought. Helping people make meaningful music is what we do. And when you're ready, I'm here for you too. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.